Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and I'm here with Landon with Prestige Custom Builders. Actually, Landon, when we were in this home last time, there was sawdust everywhere and y'all were building it, and now you've got it completed. And let me tell you, it's fabulous.
No, thank you, yeah. No, we, under construction to finish, it's a totally different product.
But there's a couple things you and I just walked through. One is the touch sink.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that, and you said, David, it really doesn't cost that much more, but it's neat.
Yeah.
And then you gave me your reasoning behind it.
Yeah, so when we went to the National Home Builder Show back in Vegas this past year, it was just some of the things we looked at, some of the things, extra features that we could add into a home, and so we decided, hey, let's go and throw it in this house.
The other thing, you and I were talking, and I'm going to show y'all a video clip of a measuring stick.
Yep.
You and I were talking about insulation, and I was talking about spray-in insulation versus what you do. And I said, what's that over there? And you said, that shows the customer how deep it is and the R value.
Correct.
Let's talk a little bit about insulation, because we're in Texas.
Yeah.
And right now it may not be that bad, but here in another 30 days, you're going to want to save as much money as you can on energy, especially the way energy is going up. Let's talk a little bit about the insulation, walls versus ceiling,
okay,
and what you found out.
So we do closed cell spray foam underneath the bottom side of the cabin, so the cold floor. And then on our interior or our exterior walls, we use all 2x6 exterior studs, and which is a little different than a lot of people do, and that's okay. It's something that I picked up on a long time ago in construction, and something I still stand by. You hang hardy, you hang it on 2x6. That also gives us a deeper cavity to put insulation in. So what that does is it allows me to add a thicker insulation, higher R value, which in turn energy savings as well. We do blown in bib insulation in the walls, which gains about 4 points per 6 inches of R value in the exterior walls as well. And
using it 6-inch, giving you the better R value, when you get on the west side of the house, a lot of houses or some houses you go to, you can go inside and you can feel that pressure, that temperature difference. And then on the north, Lord knows we've had some Arctic fronts come through here. And so that's going to give you, when you say it gives you more R value, are we talking like R value 19 to 21 or?
Yeah, so typical 2x6 stud, you're going to get an R19 value with bad insulation if it's installed properly. Over time, you know, the sheetrocker comes in here and hangs his sheetrock, it gets compressed, that insulation, that R value goes down. It's hard to put a number on it exactly, but it's not 19. This is filled in the entire cavity, blown into a complete fluff, and then the sheetrock is put over the top of it. So you're having R, 23 insulation throughout the entire wall. And that not only helps in the summertime, it also helps in the wintertime too. Just days.
What are some other features? You do quite a bit, I say features, added features for most houses, but they're standard with y'all, the touch thermostat.
Yeah, so we've got Wi-Fi thermostats in every house. This one's a little different just because it's a little bit different programmability, but you're always going to get a Wi-Fi thermostat. You need to be able to change or hold the temperature at whatever you want it to be held at. And then, just shiplap, built-in beds, floor to ceiling, tile in all of my bathrooms. We don't do tile up to the shower head. I don't need water bouncing up on sheetrock.
Right.
We go ahead and go up to the ceiling. It's just the little things that sometimes get looked over, but it's something that we do every single time. We do every single time.
And I'm going to show y'all a shower head. I don't know if you can see it. It's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be like a fire hose drenching you down, but stuff like that makes a custom home even more custom. The countertops, the flooring. I love the flooring in here and the color that y'all, the homeowner or you have picked out. And then the banisters. You've got natural wood with the painted around it, and it's clean.
Correct.
It's almost like, and I know they didn't build it and then put it together because I was here when they were building it. They built it, painted it, but also let's talk about paint.
Okay.
Because you brought something up that I wasn't aware of. I figured sheetrock, floated, put a couple coats of paint on it and you're done, but you said no, we go in and do a primer.
Yeah, so you always, anytime, if you read any of the paint instructions from Sherwin-Williams or PPG or any of the name brand paints, it's prime and then paint. It's not paint and use it as primer.
Right.
It's prime and then paint. So just making sure that you just do those things there. I'm not saying that people don't. I'm just saying that, you know, if you turn a painter loose in here, he's going to want to put 2 coats of paint on it and call it a day.
Right.
And, you know, rolling walls instead of spraying. It's just little things.
Great, great. Well, if people want to get hold of you, and let me tell you, on his social media and his website, he's got some phenomenal pictures of some of the homes that he's built down here on Bolivar, but you're also all over Southeast Texas.
Yeah, no, we do some projects back in the Orange, Beaumont area. I live in Finette, so we do stuff out there. Just finished off a custom house in Hampshire. But we've got about 6 jobs that are about to kick off in the next 90 days down here. And so we're about to be hard and heavy down here in Crystal
Any of
Beach.
them spec homes?
We're going to have 3 specs.
Specs?
We're going to have probably 3 customs. So.
Well, there you go. If you're looking for a home down here, you know, they also have property they bought that they can design a home for you to fit that property, or look for property. Maybe you have a certain style or size home you're looking for. Landon keeps up with the properties down here and the pricing, and that's a big thing. So how can people get hold of you and look at your website?
Yeah, you can go to prestigeCustomBuilders.net. You can get us on Facebook at Prestige Custom Builders, or give me a call at 409-313-3383. I'd be more than happy to talk with you, and we'll figure out something we'll do.
Great, great. Well, watch for some of these spec homes coming up. I'm sure we'll give you some coverage from the ground up on what's happening at some of these homes and the custom homes. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I love this house. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live with Landon with Prestige Custom Builders. Y'all have a great day. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.